I was thinking of getting maybe a little like half sleeve.
Oh man, I've been thinking that too.
Yeah,
I got some consults on it. What have you been thinking?
Well, I've always
bottom or bottom or top?
It would be, to start, it would be bottom.
Bottom and bottom. Wow. Yeah. All right. Cool.
But I've been thinking that for a long time, and I'm like, do I want to commit to that? Do I not want to commit to that? Will I love it? Because I have like 90% of my tattoos right now I don't even like anymore.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah, well, no, you know what I mean. Not like, but I would. Yeah. In hindsight, I'd be like, well, I probably wouldn't have got that. But this is that I confirmed with the show that we could get it right now. Although, granted, we start filming it in 3 weeks.
It's too late now. You can't get a sleeve in a week.
Well, I can get a couple to start it off.
All right.
Because I wouldn't want to get a sleeve in like sittings. That's not how I'd want to do it. I'd want to add one every few weeks when I felt something.
This is what my research has dug up on the Matic. Because I have like, my tattoos are all so not connected that it's about finding a way to bring them together.
Right.
And that's not an easy process. Right. So if you piecemeal it, like you still have to have an overarching idea in mind.
Where you want to end up.
Where you want to end up. That's right.
Yeah.
And that's something.
I mean, I like the traditional tattoo. You know, like the Sailor Jerry type stuff. Right. I like the way that looks. I always like it. I'm not too into like when things get very scenic or like full scenes with the arms fully colored. Or sometimes you can't make out the writing or whatever. I like, you know, all those classic ones, like, you know, and then there's a little filler.
Sure.
You know, but anyway, I could get a couple, so I'm contemplating that.
Well, you have designs in mind already or what?
Yeah.
What do you got? You want to talk about it?
But no, we can talk about it.
What do you got?
Like, what do I got?
Yeah, what designs? What's your first one that you want to get?
I've always wanted. I mean, it is. You said it, and it is done. But I've always wanted anchors.
Anchor.
I think a little lady, nice lady,
like a mermaid with tits,
something like that.
Right.
You know, all the fun stuff.
Okay.
You know, like maybe a bird, maybe a couple playing cards,
a skull with a top hat.
I actually would probably want like my version of some of these things and make them a little more unique. Like maybe I'll switch it up. Maybe I'll have a couple classic pieces, but then have some because if you get multiple fun, ridiculous things, it adds up to an overall thing where it's okay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, what are you still haven't given like what is your version of the anchor and the mermaid?
Well, no, an anchor I want. Okay. Like those are some classics I want.
An anchor's a sexy tattoo on a girl. I don't know why. It's always worked for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a girl, but you know, it could still be sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I just kind of want to make stuff up too. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Like Cobra Commander eating a grilled cheese. I don't know. Not that, but like, not that.
Sure.
But just like little fun, stupid shit in there.
But like he's lifting the hood, so it's the hood Cobra Commander. It's not the silver face plate.
Oh no, I was thinking silver face.
Well, how's he getting that in there? You thinking of Deathstroke?
I'm thinking of Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Well, that's funny too, him lifting the hood. But not that. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Sure, I get it. Yeah. I want to get
a refrigerator on a skateboard. I don't know. You know what I mean? Just like stupid, like
I saw once, this is a 100% true story, a Mexican guy pushing a refrigerator through the streets on a skateboard. I saw that once.
A tattoo?
No. Like, I actually saw a Mexican guy pushing so maybe if you just add a Mexican guy, that's, you know, I'd appreciate that.
Right.
Unless you're racist and you don't like Mexicans.
No, not at all. I love Mexicans.
So you're willing to get the tattoo?
A Mexican guy pushing a refrigerator on a skateboard?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's definitely in the
okay, but you're not going to commit to it.
Well, it's a hard thing to do because can I mix that with the tattoo? Like one is more like, you know what I mean? Can I mix that? What I meant was with the anchor, or should I have one arm of like insane things,
right,
and one arm of you know what I mean?
I think you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
I think you can do anything you want.
And is that just silly? Like when I'm 80, am I going to be like, oh, I got this basketball.
When you're 80, nobody's going to
freebasing
You're not
going
to give a fuck.
Right.
Basketball, freebasing cocaine. I don't think you'll ever get tired of that. That's pretty funny.
A friend of ours, an older friend, had a couple of funny ones. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm remembering it. Like he had like I think sizzling bacon on him, or like a rainbow that said "reader."
He had Mr. Met was one of his big ones. If I'm
that's another friend.
Oh, that's not.
He had he had a
covenant tattoos.
He had a drunken, hungover Mickey Mouse answering the door in a bathrobe.
I don't know if you want to go that far.
One of our friends had a koi fish with buck teeth.
Yeah. All right.
Just, I don't know. Not those things, but like just anything I could dream of that I think is funny to me.
Sure. Yeah. Go for it.
Would it be insane if I completely fully committed to Jaden and then got also like the Smith family Mount Rushmore? I got Jada.
I wouldn't
Willow and
see
Will.
You do that.
No.
Yeah. Because it's not like you like that tattoo.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so that's not going to doubling down on it.
But doubling down kind of makes it okay, no?
Nah, I wouldn't. No. I don't recommend that. I mean, I'll go with you if you want, but I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah. You'd have to go to that guy, though. The guy who did that tattoo is fucking amazing.
That's Needles. Yeah, at Lower East Ink.
Yeah.
East Side Ink.
East Side Ink, that's it. Yeah, he was great.
Very good.
He did a good job.
He actually came recommended from other friends of ours that have tattoo places.
I love tattoos on a woman. It's like, I'm going to go ahead and say it's like a fetish. Like, it's a thing. If I see tattoos on girls, I'm like, woo.
I don't.
Yeah, I love it.
Unless it's full.
What do you mean?
If a girl's full of them, I like it.
Well, like my ex. Like,
yeah, if a girl has a sleeve, neck, all that stuff like that kind of thing, I like it. Yeah. If it's full bore, if it's like, if that's the thing and it's all in,
it's great.
I like it. I don't like how I have tattoos,
right?
Like 6 scattered or whatever.
Yeah, I was talking about the girls that go all in.
Yes, I like that too.
Because it's just I never got tired of her taking her clothes off because I was like, it just looked so fucking cool, and it was always like, I mean, she had them everywhere. She had a chest plate, a full sleeve, a half sleeve, the leg. I wish I was kidding. Actually, I don't wish I was kidding. I was happy. She had like a tattoo on a vagina. That was something. She said that hurt to get.
See, I don't know why go there. What was it a tattoo of? Can you reveal that?
It was actually pretty fucking cool. It was a snake.
Oh, was it like something that like the vagina became part of?
Yeah, the snake. Snake came out of her vagina and wrapped around her leg, and it was pretty fucking cool. She said it hurt. She said she cried the entire time. I mean, she was like, inner lip was like tattooed. It was crazy.
Oh,
it was nuts.
That's terrible.
It was nuts.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but I loved it.
Also, who takes on that job?
Well,
if I'm just a guy going to my business, I love art, I love tattoos, and then someone's like, tattoo the inside of my vagina.
Yeah.
I would take a hard pass.
Well, you're not a tattoo artist.
Correct. But if I was.
I don't know. You know what, Ted? Look, this is obviously.
Like they're like doctors?
Yeah. Obviously, I have tattoos. I just said I love tattoos on women. I want to get more tattoos. So believe me when I say I hold tattoo artists in the utmost esteem. But they all like. You know how like the sound crew on any given project is always like the scuzzy little. Like, you know what I mean? They're like their own little world. Like, they, you know what I mean? Like, they're the sound crew. Everybody knows that they probably have alcohol in their breath and they didn't shave for a few days.
I think you're talking about our sound crew.
Every sound crew I've ever worked with. I am talking about our sound crew. But like every sound crew I've ever worked with, they always have that like laid back. I mean, they take their job seriously, but it's always like, they're like.
Yeah, but still, that's still something to me.
And I feel that that's what tattoo artists are like. They're always kind of like fringe element people.
Yeah, like whatever, like kind of anything goes. Like,
yeah, and I think they're the type of people that's like, fuck yeah, I'll tattoo that pussy. I think that they are. They're those people.
I don't know why you do that. I mean, it's. I guess it's it's a cool thing, maybe. But in the end, you're really just showing the people that are seeing your vagina.
Sure. Yeah, but so.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, because sometimes they do that thing where like the vagina is also like someone's legs, and it like, you know what I mean? Like that thing where it's like, it's not even like the vagina becomes the thing.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I don't even know. Like, whatever. Like the part of the vagina is a canoe.
Oh, I don't like that.
You know, like, and then, you can move the vagina, the canoe rocks, or some stupid shit like that. I don't
like that. I don't like that. I don't like the one of somebody mowing lawn over the
right, that
like,
kind of thing.
I don't like that. To me, I'm like,
yeah,
that's not fun.
Right.
That's not fun.
So the implication, there's a snake ejecting from her vagina.
Well, slithering from. I would have said it's not shot. It's not like a can. Is that like a peanut can that you open and shot out of your face?
Is that just like a badass thing, or religious? Is it symbolism there? What's going on there?
Knowing her and this, although she is an ex of mine, I will say, great human being.
Sure.
Absolutely fantastic. Not that she'll ever hear this or anything. So, but just to be what I don't want anybody to listen to this and think that I have any sort of bitterness. I really, with one exception, have dated sterling people, and she's one of them. But I think there might have been like fuck you to the world element to it.
Yeah.
Not self-destructive isn't the right word, but it definitely like.
Yeah. That's what they say. I've read that about like people that get like, well, maybe impulsively, but get like face tattoos.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I mean, I'm sure everyone has their own reasons, but I mean, I read somewhere that it's kind of like just like a fuck you.
Yeah. It's like you're announcing to the world
right.
that I'm the guy who gets face tattoos, and I know you're going to judge it for good or for bad.
Although I'll tell you, in recent times, I think any stigma with tattoos is completely gone.
I don't know about that.
I mean, if I see a guy with like a fucking like teardrops on his face, or a person that like just starts like painting his face black and like stretches his ears out and all that stuff, that's definitely a choice. And whether it's artistic or not, I wonder where that comes from, like those huge ears and stuff like that, because you can't take that back, and it's really committing to a certain style, and it is self-mutilation.
You can't take it back. You just need surgery.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I get that that's a thing, but I never really wrap my head around that. But now I see like people that get tattoos, you know, their body, their chest, it comes up their neck, back of their head, maybe side of the shaved thing, even like creeping up the face or hands. And I don't even, not that I ever did, but I don't think people even blink at it now.
I think it's still noticeable. I notice with girls who get tattoos, there's always, and I don't agree with it, and I wish it wasn't the case because it almost got me into fights when I was dating this girl, is like guys feel that girls with that many tattoos are a little more
promiscuous?
Yeah, a little more hippie-ish, open to like shenanigans.
Oh, that's different.
So,
well, no, not different.
So, I guess guys just touch, like they would always touch her tattoos, and it would be like, why are you touching me? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But there's just this stigma that I think is still kind of there, unfortunately.
Really?
I know.
I guess when we travel,
this was 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think it's changed that much.
I prefer no tattoos on a woman unless she's covered in them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not just one on the ankle and, you know, one on the back or whatever the hell, whatever. Because I find that like me, most tattoos, well, for me, like you get it and you're like, all right. And like some of them I like, some of them I don't. And usually when people have between one and like a few tattoos, it's like, oh, I got this X amount of years ago. It was, whether it's not done that great by someone or it's just in no man's land or it's kind of a silly thing. But if you're that committed to the art of it and it becomes way more of like a really cool body of work.
Yeah.
With different people's art on it and themes and things that are inventive and you could be like, oh my God, that's so creative. Cause you're really putting your all into the look and you're probably much more immersed in the culture of it versus the casual tattoo person who's like, oh, yeah, this is a butterfly and this is Chinese, so like go get them and and this is what I don't even know what this is just God crying and this one is like a fucking this is like a tribal thing, you know what I mean, like me.
yeah I don't know. But I support it.
Because you ever like pick up a mag or Google like really good art, tattoo work?
Unbelievable.
It's fucking, it jumps off their skin and it's like mesmerizing, like you're watching a fish tank.
They have these tattoos that I've started noticing lately that they're the artwork, but they remove the black lines. So it almost looks like a watercolor. Is that, like,
yeah.
And I think they look so cool.
I know exactly what you mean.
Great, man.
I think they have like a filter like that now because I've been seeing pictures of it on the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things, I remember I got into an argument with her. You do things and you say things and a year later, you're like, why the fuck did I do that?
Sure.
But she wanted, this might be one of the reasons we're not together, she wanted to get a tattoo somewhere. I don't even remember where. And I remember just trying to talk her out of it. And my reasoning was, and I'm almost embarrassed to say this, was something about like a wedding or a funeral. And I was like, now I look back and I'm like, what a fucking asshole I was to even comment on what she wanted to do with a tattoo and get it where she wanted. And B, she was covered in tattoos. So what was one more going to do that she wanted to get?
Right.
Do it fucking. Oh man, like suddenly I'm sitting here feeling like a fucking dick.
Yeah. Like, no, I get it. But whatever.
Like, I'm not going to call her and apologize to her, but.
That would be fun. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, I think I could call her and she would.
Why don't we do it on the air right now?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, well, we'll disguise the voice. She'll sound like a mob informant.
Well, I don't know. I think that's okay.
That would be a ton of fun for me and our listeners.
Maybe I'll send her an email and then read the email. I don't want to spring it on her. I don't want to put her on this on the spot.
I'm more playing around. But
yeah,
I was in relationships where the person I was dating did not have tattoos, and I urged him, please just don't get one.
Yeah.
Because why get one? Who the shit? What are you going to do? Just don't. I like it better that you don't have any.
Yeah.
You're in the minority, you know?
Yeah.
But it was more of like you don't have any. So you get one, it's over.
Well, I mean, if your girlfriend's asking you your opinion, she asks you your opinion. But I don't think in my case that she'd even ask. I think she told me she was getting one and I talked her out of it. And man, I feel like a fucking dick right now. Why did I do that?
Well, okay, let's say this isn't really like just more a creative conversation.
Right.
But let's say you're a hypothetical. Let's say you're in a relationship with a girl who doesn't have any tattoos.
Yeah.
And she just comes home one day and she's like, look, I have the best idea. With all my might, I want this, and you may not understand it, but I got to get it. And you're in a good relationship.
Sure.
And she wants to get a tattoo of like, I don't know, a huge tattoo on her back or maybe her entire stomach of something ridiculous. Like, I don't know, a Nazi taking a shit.
Okay. So
let's take Nazi out of it because I don't. That's not what my intention was to be controversial. Just a stupid tattoo,
right?
Like
an embarrassing tattoo, whatever.
Just something insane,
right?
Like I don't know,
the cast of the Jersey Shore,
Yeah, the cast of the Jersey Shore, or like David Hasselhoff running completely naked.
Well, then I just marry her, right there. I mean, that's a horrible example.
But no, let's say that for real. Let's say it's David Hasselhoff running naked, like so. There's a dick on her too,
right?
And she wants to get that across the whole front chest and the stomach.
Yeah,
and it's just David Hasselhoff running naked.
Sure,
and his old balls, all that stuff like that. And she's like, "I'm getting this," and that's what I'm doing. Do you? Is there a point where you have to decide whether you can be with this person?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
You know everything about her. You're in a good, healthy relationship.
I thought I knew everything about her.
Right. So you're saying this can spawn nuggets of doubt in you. This can open a can of worms where you're like, wait, why? How is this?
Well, her judgment's so fucking skewed.
I see. But if I could eliminate that, it can't. One comes with it.
One comes with it. Yeah.
All right. So you would then question whether you could be with that person.
I don't think I could be with that person.
Well, let me put it to you this way. She comes home, she has it already. She's like, I got to show you something.
Right.
Something struck me. I thought it was hysterical, kitschy, funny. It actually symbolized something. It means something to me. I don't know. This is just me being carefree. Whatever it is, she rips her shirt open. It's David Hasselhoff running on the beach naked.
How big is it?
It's from here to here.
Oh, so it's a complete front of her body.
Yeah. Like her tits are David Hasselhoff's tits. But no. And then everything else proceeds as normal. You're in a good, healthy relationship. She doesn't make you question anything else. Like you don't pick up on her on the spot. You have your doubts in your head on your own.
Yeah.
But everything else is completely normal. Everything's great.
I'd have to break up with her.
Are you serious?
Oh, probably on the spot.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even push it on myself yet because when I just reflected
probably on the spot. Because I'll tell you what,
no, but she's a great body. She's pretty. She's smart. She has a good job. She has a good family. You guys get along. You're like best friends. You share interests.
Represents me now. You understand? Like the fact that is my girl with that on it. That's now her defining feature.
Right? Because when she wears a bikini, Hasselhoff's top's going to be covered. It's just going to look like a midsection penis.
Just balls and penis.
Balls and
like
penis.
It becomes hard defining characteristic, and I don't want to be associated with that. I just don't.
But she's intelligent, smart, your best friend, you share the same interests, you have a great time with each other, you're completely in love.
Right.
She's a great person, good human being, good morals, good values, beautiful.
I'm out.
You're out.
I'm not even saying that for a joke. I'm honestly like, I'm just out. I'm out.
Do you feel like you break up with her and then you're going to be stewing in that, and then you're going to say like, she checked 99.9% of the boxes? You can't make that concession.
No, that one I can't make. That one I can't.
Are you serious?
I can't make it.
I mean, I see it's like almost like you're branded. So like, when a parent names their kid like some name that no one will ever know how to pronounce, and that kid has to go through his whole life correcting people.
But you can come up with a nickname. There's no way around that tattoo. In fact, I think that if I start dating someone and I really like her, if she has an ex-boyfriend's name tattooed on her, I don't think I'd be able to get serious with her until that was...
That I can see.
But, I mean, to me, like, even though I don't know David Hasselhoff, you still have another man's image branded into your body.
Is it David Hasselhoff's penis or David Hasselhoff? What if she just got a huge David Hasselhoff face?
I think that would do the same. It's the penis is definitely the thing.
Penis has to be there, because take David Hasselhoff running naked out of it.
Yeah.
If it was David Hasselhoff's face or just a penis, not David Hasselhoff, just a floating penis.
Well, a floating penis. I'm like, what are you announcing to the world?
Right. So then it's not David Hasselhoff, it's the penis.
Yeah, but it's also David Hasselhoff. It's not. You're right.
I have Jaden Smith on me.
Yeah, but there's reasons for that.
So if you started dating a girl that you fell wildly in love with, she was
good luck with that, Sal.
She was literally and figuratively
built perfect for me.
In every facet.
That's right.
And then she comes to reveal, not I'm going to get this, do you support me? She reveals all along that she's had it.
What's her attitude towards it?
Because you just gave me a caveat because there's a reason I got it, and it was off, not basically a dare, but like it was like I basically lost quote unquote a bet.
Right.
So if she had a naked David, if she fell in love with her, she revealed a naked David Hasselhoff running on her that's the size of her stomach and says, I lost a bet.
Right.
What's
her attitude towards it?
Does that then erase any of...
As long as there's an indication that that's going to go away at some point.
No, it's not going anywhere. But she didn't get it because she has a loose screw.
I can't do it.
So you're telling me a girl who committed to losing a bet and got that tattoo of a naked... old, wrinkly David Hasselhoff running on the sandy shores, white shores, with his old balls flipping around.
Yeah.
She lost. She stayed true. She stayed true to the bet. She got it. She doesn't want it. Right. But she, like with my Jaden Smith, I'm keeping it because that was the whole point of it.
Yeah.
She's perfect in every way. It's not like I had an idea. I'm going to go get this tattoo. Do you support me or not? She then reveals it and says, I hate it, but what can I do?
You can get it covered. Like, what if we...
The bet was to never get it covered.
Well, who's this bet with?
But let's just say that it was.
But these things... It's a domino effect.
It's a friend, a best friend... it's a best friend from when they grew up. They're going to be each other's maid of honor. They're blood people, sisters. They did spit handshakes.
Got it.
They grew up together. They had all their first experiences together as best friends.
Yeah.
And they made a pact that something, and then something happens, and she had to get the David Hasselhoff balls.
Two things I want to say here. One, it's interesting because you're doing to me what I've done to you over the course of our entire friendship that used to drive you nuts. Remember these things?
No.
These scenarios I would throw you, and no matter what answer you gave me, I'd be like, remember? I'd be like, but what about this and this and this?
No.
And you'd get worked up and anxious, and I'd be like, why are you doing this to me?
What you would, no, but it's not the same, because what you would do would even if you agree with me, you'd oppose me just for the sake of the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that, because I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't, and I'm actually I'm really just trying to get to the root of it.
Yeah.
Because at first you said it was because then you doubt her decision making. So if I take that away, then it's not.
Yeah, but I'm still doubting her decision making to like live with that honor and keep it on her.
But it wasn't active. It was a bet that she lost. That she
but enough is enough. Like, it's fine. It's like, it's all right. It just doesn't look good. Look, if we put swimming shorts on him and turn him into a zombie, like, I could maybe live with that because...
I know, but then you're removing what the whole issue is about. Yeah, because if she had a zombie David Hasselhoff on her, I don't think you'd dump her.
It's just embarrassing to me.
Right.
That my girlfriend has a giant Hasselhoff tattoo that every time we go into a pool, without a fucking doubt, it's going to be the topic of conversation.
That's annoying. That's what I was saying. That's like a kid who gets a name like...
I just can't do it.
Flarf or whatever the fuck.
We go to fucking Four Seasons in fucking Rome. Like, you think the people there aren't going to be like, what is going on with that?
Okay, but those strangers at Four Seasons Rome are going to effectively eliminate the perfect girl otherwise for you.
Yes.
See, I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't, every time I'm fucking, I got to see.
Well, that's more where it comes in, because I would say just tell her to wear a one piece.
Yeah, but all right. Well, there are sexy one pieces.
But no, that's the thing though. She needs the freedoms to do whatever she wants.
That's the thing.
So she doesn't have to be like, I'm going to cover this up for the rest of my life just so people don't talk to us about it. She might be apt to wearing a one piece here and there, but she's not giving up bikinis. Let's not be ridiculous.
Right. Well, this is the lesson that I learned a long time ago that is why I'm sitting here feeling embarrassed about that conversation I had with my ex. Because it's like, I don't ever want to stop anybody from doing what they want to do. That does not mean that I have the capacity to put up with whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? So if she wants to live that life, it's like, I just know I can't, I'm not going to be able to deal with it.
So you're saying, I understand that you lost a bet.
Yes.
And you had to do it, but now you have to get it covered up. And if she
You don't have to. You don't have to do anything.
I want to stay with you, though.
Yes.
But the bet was that I can never do that.
Right. Okay. So I guess if that bet is that important to
What's your favorite food?
We go with lobster.
She makes the best lobster you ever tasted.
I get.
What's your favorite movie?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, yeah. It says too.
Okay. No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I have the woman in my head.
Yeah.
And when I take that tattoo off, I'm seeing my future. But you put that tattoo on.
But I'm not even including flaws. I'm saying for this hypothetical, she's perfect.
I know.
And we all have flaws.
Sure.
And that person doesn't exist, but I'm just saying in this hypothetical she does.
She does. But I don't even
So that's like almost like seeing a fucking Yeti or a unicorn. It doesn't exist, this thing.
But now you're telling me
and the people of Four Seasons Rome are gonna
But it's not
take your Yeti away from you.
It's me. It's my parents. It's my family. It's.
I mean, you clear it with your parents right away. You look. She fucking lost a bet. That's David Hasselhoff's balls.
That's his balls.
What do you want me to do? Get to know the girl. She's way more than his balls.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, my parents would probably never see the balls because I don't go swimming at all, let alone with my parents.
So you think that for the rest of your life they're not going to see her stomach somehow?
Yeah, I think that could be arranged.
Okay, so then
I don't think that's too much to ask for. If I'm staying with her,
right? So then,
I don't think that. I'd be like, look, my parents will never see those balls.
Right. So you're saying,
in fact, this same girl, the tattoo girl, had a slightly inappropriate tattoo on her arm, and she would cover it up with Band-Aids or shorts. She eventually got it covered while we were together, but she would wear.
But don't you think that is basically a form of exactly what you were saying before?
No, that's about not offending my parents.
Right.
In their house. What a fucking, but she was cool with it. She wasn't like, what?
No, I get exactly.
I have nieces and nephews. You can't, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You can't.
What do you do there though? Because it's her freedom of expression.
But she was on board with covering it.
Right.
She was like, I know I can't go around kids with this.
Uh-huh.
Which, you know.
Right.
Or you can, just not my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will say, like, I was in New Hope, Pennsylvania yesterday.
Right.
And I brought my nieces, and we were in one of these, like, kitschy, like,
what is in New Hope? You've mentioned New Hope several times over the years.
It's a really cool town. It's two towns connected by a bridge.
Like candle makers and fucking.
It's a strip. It's a main street and all the side streets of, like, mom and pop shops, vintage clothing stores, art, antiques, restaurants, bars, all stuff like that.
Not bullshit. It's good?
No, it's awesome.
Okay.
There's a river that goes right on the Delaware River, right directly on it. You cross Lambertsville, New Jersey. It's a walking and driving bridge, and you cross and you get to New Hope, It's like a quarter mile long. It splits the Delaware River, splits them.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
And on both sides, there's all cafes, shops, this, that, the other. And then also within the streets of both towns are little mini rivers. Really cool.
Oh, it sounds nice.
And like sometimes they have like boats pulled by horses on the
Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah. Like the old canals and shit like that?
The canals, exactly what they are.
That's cool.
So it's cool. So anyway, so every 6 months or so I'll go.
Okay. Twice a year you go to New Hope?
Well, I'm not like, 6 months is up. I'm just like thinking back. Right. I'd probably go a couple times a year.
Is it a romantic getaway? Is it like a romantic
they have bed and
spot?
breakfast.
Do people bother you because you're on Impractical?
It happens. Yeah, it happens.
So there's just nothing we can do about that anyway.
No.
So you can't weigh that.
No. The last time I went with them, I was like, I'm with the kids. Let me like wear a hat and try to like avoid it. And what I found was I had a bad experience last time. I had people videoing me and like just walking on the other side of the street and like just kept videoing me.
Right.
Which was frustrating, but that has nothing to do with that there or nothing. That just was that person.
Just an asshole
this
person.
time I was like, you know what? I'll just like stay open, and I said hello to, I oblige anyone. And some people do it the right way and some people don't. Like some people just follow me.
Yeah.
But that's anything and anyway. It has nothing to do with New Hope. But anyway, it would end up being shaken out to be totally fine.
Okay.
But it is, they have a lot of bed and breakfast and things like that too. But what was I getting at? Oh, we were in this like costume / old toy shop, vintage kind of shop. Yeah. And they had like, it was like kind of like a punk rock type of store. You know what I mean? Like just all really cool things like masks and old costumes and old toys and things like that. And, they had, and they all have all those, like tchotchkes and stuff. And they had a lot of inappropriate stuff in the store. And I was with my nieces and I was like, trying to avoid, like anything like weird.
Right.
Cause you look one second you're looking at old like G.I. Joe figures and the next case there's like a nude lady photo or something like that. Like, I don't know. Or whatever the hell it may be.
Right. Well, so the balls right away, you can't.
But that's happenstance in the store.
Right. That's what I'm saying. With a woman with David Hasselhoff's old balls on her, I don't think like she can't argue with me. Well, your parents, I'm not ashamed of Hasselhoff's balls. Why are you? Like, I want to go to your parents and like.
Well, if someone had conviction in those beliefs, though, I wouldn't say that. I'd say that you both have your points and you just had to agree to disagree.
No, but we don't have to agree to disagree.
I mean, and also break up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
right.
Like just agree that we're not going to agree and that's it.
Right.
Like I can't bring that around my people and you want to have that and feel pride in it, so we just don't mix.
But
I would understand them saying, "I'm sorry, this is an artistic,"
Yeah, but you wouldn't though. You're saying that now, but you wouldn't.
There's photographers that photograph erotica.
Yeah,
and that's their life's work. You go into their house, there's literally a picture of a dick under a waterfall or some stupid shit like that.
Sure, that's fine. That's fine.
Art.
But we're not talking about. We're talking about a perfect that is 99.9% perfect, except for this. But then this one issue, they're also irrational about. Like it doesn't make to me. It's like the issue's growing too big.
But you just labeled it irrational.
It is irrational. It is irrational to walk around with David Hasselhoff balls and expect everybody to be accepting of it.
But I don't think that they think everyone's going to be accepting. Okay. I just think that that's what they're going to have to deal with.
Okay, but like when you get in a relationship, right?
Yeah, I understand. You have clouding the hypothetical.
Right. You think I want to fucking go to whatever girl I'm dating's fucking family's house and fucking sit there with her family and listen to the goddamn stories. Like I don't. It's probably why I'm not in relationships. I don't enjoy that part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That bit of like, now like, even though I'm a fucking 40-year-old man and I'm fucking, I've done enough with my life that I feel confident and accomplished with myself. Like suddenly because I'm dating your daughter, like I'm in this weird subservient, like fucking thing. Like I have no time for it. I have no time for it.
What's the least she can do for you guys to stay together? Cover it up all the time?
Well,
what if you're the only one who always saw it?
She's not going to alter the tattoo. She's not putting swimming trunks on him. She won't do that for me. Yeah.
So yes, right. So what's the least she can do without altering it?
I don't know.
You're still gonna have to see it.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to get over it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, because every time she takes off her clothes, I'm gonna be like, can we talk about this? Like, why?
Yeah, but it's eventually you're never gonna see those balls.
That's not true. You think I'm never gonna see David Hasselhoff's balls?
No, I think that after a while,
I could wake up
his balls
every
part of
day
her.
with his actual balls on my forehead, and I would always see them every time. Let alone like when I'm licking my way up a body, and suddenly I'm licking his balls.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think of that. That's actually fun.
That's fun?
It's funny.
That's fun.
It's funny.
Funny. I agree. That's not fun for me.
He's kind of fun and funny.
Oh, I don't know. I already fucking dealt with the vagina snake. Now I got to deal with this fucking. I don't know, dude. I don't think I can do it.
So, okay. I really do believe that because now I've eliminated the next problem, which is she doesn't have wonky decision-making skills. Like, I want to get his balls. And then the next issue was always having to deal with people commenting on it. Yeah. So now we've gotten to the third rung of this ladder, which is you don't want to just see it in private.
But why is she... If she's not showing anybody, and again, I'm not forcing her.
Just because she's she's staying to the bet that she made. She's
all right. If her friend releases her from this bet?
No, but that takes away our conversation.
I'm just telling you what I'm trying to do.
So it's got to be that.
Okay.
It was
got it. All right. Or her father gave it to her and then died. I don't know. I don't think I can do it, buddy.
So the only leftover thing is you see it personally, and you couldn't do it?
I don't know.
Oh,
how old is she?
Whatever you want her to be.
Well, it's different. If she's in her early 20s.
What's different?
I'm trying to work it out in my head. I don't know what's different.
Tighter balls?
Yeah.
Now you're choosing the balls you want?
Yeah.
No. Look. Okay. For me, I think if we made that many concessions, and it was just going to be the fact that I had to see it, and she was the perfect person for me. Like I think I would be fine. I would think I would just be like, after a while, I wouldn't even notice it. I feel that way.
You wouldn't notice David Hasselhoff's balls.
Well, look. Let's say you're dating someone that has 20 tattoos.
Sure. And
some of them are, they're not like that, but whether they're amazing pieces to look at or odd or whatever it is, you're eventually going to gloss over those.
You are eventually going to gloss over them. It's true. But I don't think that any of these tattoos that I've dealt with in the past made me question the basic sanity and decision making of the person.
But she had to get it.
She didn't have to get it. She didn't have to. I understand what you're saying.
I think I'm just trying to get, I think
my answer is just I couldn't put up with it.
You couldn't do it.
That's my answer. I couldn't put up with it.
But you are like, you know how people make these hypotheticals and they're like, $1 million. Okay. So if I put a suitcase in front of you right now with $1 million in cash, you wouldn't do it. And then people are like, oh, I guess you're right. I feel like you're also not speaking from a place that's grounded in the love that you have for this person.
I'm most definitely not, but I am doing it in knowing what I can put up with and not put up with. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like there are a lot of guys out there, just to bring it a little more realistic, that they date a girl and she has, John's name on her arm and it's her ex-boyfriend.
Right.
And maybe that wouldn't bother them. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. I just would not be able to. I wouldn't even like if her ex-boyfriend was the one that gave her the tattoo, even if it doesn't have his name in it.
Right.
I'd be like, so that motherfucker branded you for life and I got to fucking deal with it? I just would not be able. I would be like, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
And it has. You mean the tattoo is just from the artist?
It's a flower. It's a sunflower.
Oh, I wouldn't. I mean, what can you do? I mean, I've dated girls that I dated a girl once that she still wore the diamond earrings that her ex gave her for a holiday, whatever. I don't know, 5-10 years prior, whatever it was prior. And it's like, those are her pair of diamond earrings. Like, I never really thought anything of it.
Well, I think, I can see that. I can see that going either way, but that is not.
I mean, I got to buy a pair of diamond earrings to replace them.
Or just fucking flushing down the toilet when she's not looking. But there's just something to her ex. This is all immature thinking, because if you're going to buy into this type of thinking, then you're fucked. Because who's the first guy that took her virginity?
Right.
Who's like, you can't.
Yeah, you kill yourself.
You kill
Anyone
yourself.
Will kill yourself.
But I feel a tattoo is the pinnacle of that.
Tattoo.
Well, a kid too. Dating someone with a child, that another man put inside her, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's funny because I actually don't see it at all with a kid. It's like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That you can look at that either way.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Somehow I think it would be easier for me to take the child than it would be the tattoo. I'd be like...
The tattoo of the person's name, or even a tattoo of like a 57 Chevy?
A guy doing a tattoo on the...
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
But what if you had a tattoo
that a girl I dated put on me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't care. But that's called the double standard. It's called the double standard.
I know you wouldn't care, but what if your new significant other cared?
I'd be like, you're crazy.
You would?
Yeah, I'd be like, that's nuts. I'd be like, that's nuts.
You just threw everything out the window.
I'm not saying...
I thought you were going to say, well, I'd have to oblige.
Depends on...
And remove it.
Well, this tattoo
if you had like,
kind of about a girl. You know what I mean? It's not with a girl, but it's like I can kind of see it.
If you had like a picture of like I don't know, like Condoleezza Rice running naked on the beach on you that your ex-girlfriend gave you.
I couldn't argue with anybody that. But all right, so you start dating a girl and she has John tattooed on her.
Oh no, I don't want that. That's
so she can cover it and you're fine with it?
Yeah.
All right, I agree. Covering it's good.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want John like right on a chest plate.
Yeah, it's just like
no, that's weird.
But some people they deal with it
and
they
keep the other person's name. Okay, here's the situation.
All right,
ready? Dating a girl, she has a guy's name on her. It's her ex that passed on.
I can deal with that.
Okay,
that's different. He's not out there with he's not fucking big time in me somewhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I feel like if any dude could ever come out of the woodwork and be like, yo, like that's my name, like on your girl, like I can't live with that. I can't live with that.
Because if I had a name, I don't think I'd ever do that. But if I had a name of a girl on me and a new girl wanted it removed, I would remove it.
I would remove that.
But if it was someone I got on there that passed away, I'd be like, no fucking way. You could take a fucking walk.
Right. Tell your story walking.
I can't believe that you said that you would be okay with it. Like you wouldn't change it for them.
Well, a name I would change.
No, a girl
57 Chevy.
A girl tattooed you. Yeah, you got a 57 Chevy on you from a girl tattoo artist you used to date, and the new girl's like, she put that on you? I'd rather it not.
I'd be like, I don't have to tell you, man. That's a sweet 57 Chevy, bro.
How could you just say that and then say that they had to get their 57 Chevy?
Total double standard, man. I'm not saying that's not it.
Yeah, but I understand what a double standard is.
Because it's my 57 Chevy.
But it's hers.
No, it's his.
No, it's hers.
I don't know
and yours
about
is hers too.
No.
Yeah, but you can't, you are losing credibility.
I'm not making a play for credibility. I'm answering your questions.
But that's so unfair and illogical.
Well, look, honestly, my ex almost certainly fucked at least one of her tattoo artists. So I guess I already lived through it.
Right.
So,
but now you're just guessing. It wasn't at the forefront.
It wasn't at the forefront, but I can only imagine that she did. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like that. Look, a girl I'm seeing, ex-boyfriend in a drunken bar one night being like, yeah, I used to fuck her. Like that wouldn't, to me, I'm just like, all right, dude, you're a fucking, like that's him being a loser. That doesn't mean something to me, but it is different from being like, yo, that tattoo's mine. You know, I don't know what it is.
I feel the opposite. I feel if someone's going to be that disrespectful.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying what follows after is like discourse, but it wouldn't get under my skin
as much
at all. Like I give a shit. Like, she's not fucking anymore. Like, you know,
right.
I can't even. That wouldn't bother me, but
I can't believe that you wouldn't remove your 57 Chevy.
I don't know because it means something to me. It means more to me than she does, I guess, is what I'm saying. I guess.
Well, you don't know that. That's what I'm saying to you. I mean, now you're making up now you're talking your way into this out of it.
Only because I guess I'm only judging her by any relationship I've been in so far. You know what I mean? Right. Which obviously, while successful in their own ways, wasn't ultimately successful. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I guess I'm only judging against that, being like, look, I'm not gonna do that. But
I'm also saying that you're saying she has to remove her 57.
She doesn't have to do anything she wants, but
she doesn't want to.
Right.
But that's going to cause you guys breaking up.
I don't know. If I was really in love with a girl which I have been, but to the point where I'm just like, everything's going so well that I could see marrying this person, then I guess that I would remove the 57 Chevy.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You're dating a girl, she's loaded with tattoos like you said you like.
Yeah.
She has a back piece that's one of the most inventive, creative, coolest things ever. It's been featured in magazines, whatnots.
Yeah.
You guys date for a couple of years. It just so happens, and I mean this in the most sincere way, that innocently it never came to pass that you spoke about the fact that that was put on her by her ex.
That one I'd probably have to let go, I guess.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, though. This is about to get not safe for work, everybody. You know, so I apologize if you're listening to Room with Kids. Cover their ears now, but I'm gonna pull out and shoot all over that tattoo every chance I get. Every chance I get.
After you found out.
After I found out, and that is going to be my go-to target, and that's going to be my own statement on him and his fucking career and his work. You understand?
But he did nothing to you.
It doesn't matter. We're talking about me. Like that. Then I'm just like, oh, did you tattoo it? Well, thanks for fucking, again, I'm sorry. I apologize. Thanks for fucking making my fucking target so nice. You know what I mean? Like, then I can live with that. It is. I know it's retarded, but it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know.
So if the naked Hasselhoff on the beach was exquisite, would you shoot on him?
Oh man. Oh, that would be. I couldn't take that one because you just painted the difference between a 57 Chevy and a legitimate work of art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why there's a switch in my head. I don't know, man. Fucking Hasselhoff.
Okay, here's one.
Go ahead.
Stick with what you're thinking though, but here's one. She has, okay, ready?
Yeah.
Checks all the boxes.
All the boxes checked.
She has a portrait, a tattoo of the guy, but he passed away.
Ugh. Where is it? Let's discuss placement.
Bicep, arm, shoulder area. Back, shoulder, arm. It's visible. Tank tops, short sleeves. It's there. She might have other ones, but he's there.
I most likely would see a limit to how far I can go in that relationship.
She's committed to you. She's over it. She did it as a dedication.
Sure, I get her reasons. I completely understand that this doesn't fall into like I can't trust her reasoning. I get it,
right.
But I also don't want this guy and his face present at every major important thing in my life.
Do you think a part of you could be like, you hear about this guy, their relationship, what it was, what he did for her, what type of person he was, and then you know that she's moved on. Do you think part of you can then be like, I like this guy. This guy gave you a better life. This was, by all accounts, a great guy.
No.
This is, I respect it.
I'm out on that because that just puts me in a fucking second place position.
Yeah, it's hard to paint the picture of me saying that, but also you're first. Like I was trying to say though, but she's over it.
I get it, but I'm just talking about my own reaction. It's like I don't want this fucking chump involved in every fucking like. All right, so we got married. He's at our wedding, staring out from under. Like,
he is.
Yeah, like we have a child. Like he's there during the birth of the child. Like every major thing, I got this guy goofy fuck staring at me from the shoulder.
But if it was
suck a dick, go suck a boner. Like it ain't happening.
Wait. What if it was her female friend that she wasn't engaged with sexually? Then it's fine. So,
or even if she was engaged with him sexually, probably.
You're all over the map. Yeah. No, this is not good. You have to keep a logic in this. Look, my point is that the tattoo of the guy.
I don't want any face tattoos.
The tattoo of the guy is not anything that really should be connected sexually. This is a person who was a positive influence in someone's life, who made a mark on their life. Right? Not like, she used to have sex with this guy, now he's at my wedding.
Shit. Don't give a fuck. Don't care.
Okay, stop.
Don't care. Don't even want a grandparents on there.
I was going to say, what if it's an influential public figure that she's never met, but that inspired her?
Then I'm okay with it.
But you said you don't even want a grandparents there.
Yeah, I don't want a grandparents there. That's weird. But like a Hunter S. Thompson tattoo? That's fucking cool as shit.
I was thinking like Martin Luther King, but yeah.
Yeah, Martin Luther King. I mean, sure.
So then it is the fact that she just had sex with the other guy.
It's not just sex. It's like a whole, like, I just don't want that part of your life being... Look, Martin Luther King means something to all of us.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can get down with it. I could be like, all right, sure, I get it.
Right.
But Tom, who just means something to her, I don't want involved in my life. Right. I'll just fucking date Tom if that's the way it is. He's dead. I can't. I get it.
You would be fighting...
I'm not fighting anything.
No. You would be fighting because what I'm telling you is you're so in love with this person.
Yeah.
That this is just not later. This is like, my God, you're battling emotion here.
It's a 2-year heartbreak, sure. But
she checks every other box.
Yeah, but
Tom died in he was he went to Chile after a quake, and he caught a disease.
Oh, that's even fucking worse. Because now he's that great that he died going out there to fucking do Chile, and in 2 weeks you and I are going to make a fart jokes with James Murray. And it's like, now I'm comparing myself with this guy? Like, I don't even want that.
No, but you won't feel inferior. You'll respect who he is.
Oh, fuck him. I don't respect him at all. What kind of an asshole goes and dies in Chile? That's one. Two.
Yeah, but now you're being facetious.
I'm not being facetious. He sounds like a piece of shit to me, this guy. That's what the facetious about. I can't do it. I don't have it. I would say to her, look, you got to get that covered. You don't have to do anything, but
how can I get this covered? This is Tom. When I was out in the streets, I used to be homeless. Okay. First, he gave me a job. We were friends 10 years before I even dated him.
Right.
He got me a job. He got me off the streets. He helped me out with money. He's a friend to my family and all my friends.
Yeah.
He was a bastion to the community. Right. He's beloved. He's wonderful. There's a street named after this guy, and he's just great. And I dated him briefly, and he'll always be a big influence in my life. Every day I wake up, and this inspires me to be the best person I can be. I'm in love with you. I don't want to break up at all. You're perfect for me. We're perfect for each other. I have to get this covered up, Tom covered up, or we break up.
I guess I would say, could you tell me that story at night when I'm trying to fall asleep? Because that's how fucking boring I found it. I don't give a shit.
You can't. You're making a joke.
I'm not making a joke. I probably wouldn't say it like that, but I would be like, I understand all that. And it's like, obviously, like there's a caliber of man that you're used to that I'm not. Yeah. So I guess I guess I'm the problem.
Because you feel like that is a constant source of something that will make you feel like they're attached to something else, or...
Yeah, it just feels intrusive on my own life. I don't want to think about this guy.
I'm not begrudging you those feelings because they're real feelings.
Yeah, I honestly...
I'm not saying there's a right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, okay. I'm just wondering how far you'll go, like, how much you'll sacrifice to be with this person or not.
That's another human being. Again, I can deal with Martin Luther King. I can deal with Hunter S. Thompson.
But what if everything was exactly the same, but it was a woman? She got me off the streets. She's beloved by the community.
Honestly, I don't like it either. Okay. I don't like it either.
Because you said woman's okay.
I was joking a little bit, but I just don't like it either. It's like, I don't want to look at your fucking shoulder and see some other human's face every time I do it. I can't get around that.
Wow.
I can't.
But not if it was a public figure.
Because I think public figures are
owned by everyone.
Cease to be even. You see how people treat you. You know what I mean? You cease to become a person.
Right.
You become Sal from Impractical Jokers. That person, for good or for ill, that's what they've become to me. Martin Luther. I don't think of Martin Luther King as he got up in the morning.
Marty.
He took a morning shit. You know what I mean? He took a shower. He worried about the day. I just think of a great man who did all this stuff, and it's like.
But he's almost not
he's not even a human anymore. He's an icon.
Right.
So.
It's not something that personal.
Right.
Where it's like, this is someone from my life.
Right.
That existed in my life. What if the person had all 7 of their deceased pets on them?
7? I could deal with deceased pets. Sorry. I could deal with that. 7 sounds like a lot. Like.
I mean, since birth to now, we're 40.
What are the tattoos? I could probably deal with that.
A bird in there, a fish, a couple of dogs.
I would be able to deal with that.
You would?
Yeah.
because you're going to have to look at a dead pet all the time.
But it's a bird. It's a cat. It's not.
I guess also the vision, the image of a dog is just that as well.
It's just a dog.
It's a dog.
Right. It's not a golden retriever.
It's not personal.
Right. It's a pug.
Not that it even matters because I guess there is a different type of dynamic between a pet and a human.
Yeah, you can't just get a black dude on your arm and be like, that's Martin Luther King. It's got to be Martin Luther King. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
a dog to you is just a dog.
It's a cute dog.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if they had? Okay, ready? What if they just had a person that they made up on their arm?
I could deal with
black dude, not black dude, whatever. I was like,
that I could deal with.
This is just literally a drawing,
right? I had a police sketch artist just do someone from my mind,
right?
That I would be okay with.
But you're still looking at that guy.
Yeah, but he's not a guy. Like
what if that guy was naked running on the beach on his stomach?
No, we're still back to the balls.
Okay,
to the balls.
But is it the balls or is it David Hasselhoff?
It's more the balls than David Hasselhoff.
So if she just had David Hasselhoff,
yeah.
Hold on, full circle. He's a public figure.
Yeah.
He's the same to you as he is to her.
That's why I kept saying if we could put the shorts on him.
But I said in the beginning, what if it was just the balls or just his big head? And you said not
that
even
was
if it
about
was
the
his
placement. You
yeah.
A whole face.
Her whole front chest is his face.
But that I can't do. But if she got a David Hasselhoff on her arm,
right,
in a reasonable.
So then what if Martin Luther King was over all of her tits and stomach and her whole front torso was Martin Luther King?
That I can do. That I can do. I'll take it a step further. I don't even want a girl with a tattoo of me on her. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I wouldn't want that at all.
Like that's how.
I just got the chills.
Yeah, like they show up and it's like, hey, like your Jaden Smith tattoo,
right.
but it's you.
Right.
It's like that fucker who's got Murray tattooed on him.
Yeah.
What is that guy?
Yeah, no, but that's the same as Hasselhoff. You're looking at it a different way because you know Murray.
You're absolutely right. But it's still an odd choice. He's only been on, at that point.
I mean, I have Jaden Smith.
Yeah,
it's worse than Murray.
But again, I feel like that's connected to something big in the show and stuff like that.
Right.
But like when that guy got that, there is a tattoo of Murray out there. I forgot the mics were in front of us. There's a tattoo of Murray out there. It is unbelievable in quality. It's
like my Jaden, but it's Murray.
But it's also
huge.
Twice as large as 3 times even. It's huge.
It's Murray's face.
It's Murray's face.
It's odd.
It's an odd
to us, I guess. But I mean, like I said.
But even in like that thing of like Murray at that point was only on TV for 3 years. Like you're not even giving someone's career a chance to play out.
Right. Like I could see David Hasselhoff is a zeitgeist, is like a pop culture reference. Right. Murray's not.
You could even get a Hulk Hogan tattoo today. And people wouldn't be like, he's a fucking racist. They'd be like, oh shit, you like wrestling. You know what I mean? Like his career is long enough that there's that to it.
Right.
Murray's career, all of our career has not been long enough for me, I mean, to this guy, and God bless him, to me to be like, he's enough of a pop culture icon for me to get.
Yeah, it probably didn't come from that. It probably came to the fact that maybe he was just a diehard fan.
Just loves the show.
Like, we have 150 up, whatever we have. If you're someone who's seen every episode 8 times and it brings you joy,
I get it.
Then Murray is that to him.
Yeah. I guess, but.
Yeah. Jaden was happy when he saw mine.
He was very happy when he saw yours.
Well, I don't know if he was happy, but he was
excited.
He was accepting of it in a positive way.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I was always kind of surprised that that didn't form some sort of bridge between you two.
Yeah.
I was always a little surprised by that because he wants to be famous and well known. He is to a certain degree, but it's like Impractical Jokers, it's not the biggest show in the world, but it's a pretty fucking popular show, and you have a tattoo of him on it.
But he didn't know who you were.
Yeah, but once he found out that you got it for a TV show, how the fuck is he not going to check out that TV show?
Oh yeah.
And then how does he not?
I don't think he watches TV or something like that.
Yeah.
I
respect that, but I mean, still, there's an episode of television.
He might have even been like, "What was that? Who did he like?" If that information didn't carry with him.
Right, but hold on. Let me just go into Google and type Jaden Smith tattoo and see what comes up.
Oh, that's true. And you think it'll come up maybe a clip of it happening even, which is kind of like something you could dig your heels into.
I just think that you don't have to do... I saw Jaden Smith tattoo and Practical Jokers comes up immediately.
Right.
But we'll even just go with Jaden Smith tattoo. And it's the first thing that comes up.
Right.
There's just no way. Somebody... Holy fuck, that's hysterical. Somebody took a picture of Jaden Smith and photoshopped a tattoo of you on Jaden Smith.
No, of me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's fucking pretty good. So it's not, that guy Googles himself.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
How is that not? I was always surprised that didn't play out a little bit more.
Yeah, we had thought that it would like. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty like unique. Yeah, like bridge something between.
There's just pictures of you with it all over. Yeah, it's weird, and it's not even like being connected with you is a bad thing. Like people like you. You don't say anything controversial.
Right.
You're like you're a handsome guy.
Right.
So I'm just wondering. I'm just surprised they never did.
If the girl had a tattoo of me.
Okay. I might be able to live with that.
No, you would never.
I might be able to live with that.
You would never.
I'm being completely honest. Wait, why did she get the tattoo? If she's a fan of the show and got a tattoo, then she's got no shot.
Oh, but wait, but what other reason would... someone I influenced in my life that I wasn't in a relationship with that just was like, this person is inspiring to me, but not inclusive of the show, just in our personal lives.
Well, someone from someone who watches the show, that's how.
Right, I understand you can't. We can't wrap your head around that.
Well, I'm just like, you're not interested in me. You're interested in around all this shit around.
Yeah, but then create the scenario where it would be for something other than the show. You would be okay with that?
I think I could be okay with it. Like someone lost a bet. Like one of the old barflies at the Cargill lost a bet and had a tattoo of you on her. I do honestly feel 100%. Not the chest one.
Yeah, here. Not the chest.
The chest one's just out. I think I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I love you too.
I can see that. You
know what I mean? Like
the chest is what we're talking about.
And also, you're going to be...
What if it was me running naked on the beach?
I might be like, let's put shorts on them. But I think I would be okay with it because, like, the way I feel, like, you're already present at most of the important things in my life, and you will most likely be present at most of the important things in my life. The sex thing, it's like,
right.
That's all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Good talk.
It's a good talk. Oh, we've been going like an hour and 10.
Have we?
Yeah.
The only other thing I should say is
what?
That we benefit from reviews. So if you have the time, leave a nice review.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can even say when they do it, it's nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like...
If you ever get around to it, it's appreciated.
Yeah. If you don't.
You don't have to.
Nobody's asking you to cover up that tattoo on your chest. You want to have those balls flopping around, you go right ahead.
Yeah.